We are in a safe space here, okay? No need to tussle. Let's get into some hygiene. People on TikTok being like, if you don't shower morning and night, terrible, you're dirty, you're disgusting, you're nasty. I don't do that, but I know I have a damn good hygiene routine. We're gonna hit everything today. We're gonna go into oral care, we're gonna go into fragrances, how to keep that hair smelling fresh. We're gonna hit it all today. We're gonna start nice and easy, oral care. I feel like you can smell however good you want to, here, but if that breath smells like, no one's gonna even care. You know what? They're just gonna smell that stank breath. Regarding oral care, I'm not a dentist, I'm not an orthodontist, but I can tell you what has worked for me, as I will do every single thing I'm gonna show you today. I have used, if not every day, every other day, at least once a week. Nothing in here is a trial. I will put money on every single one of these products. That's my trustee pass. That's me being like, this is goodwill. So oral care, like I said, I had a little gingivitis bit and I have tried a bunch of toothpaste. You know, the dentist would tell me that I had gingivitis, but I really didn't believe it until I used this toothpaste. And I was like, is this how people feel when they use normal toothpaste? Because I would use normal toothpaste and it didn't really feel like fresh and minty to me. This is the Crest Pro Health Enamel Repair and Gum. So they have different lines of this same exact like toothpaste. I always switch in between. This one that I have right now is Advanced Whitening, and then they have a Gum Restore and a Gum Repair, and I will switch in between all of those. I'm sure we have all seen this on TikTok Shop. I don't even know if I can recommend you to buy anything on TikTok Shop. I got this at Walmart and I think that you should get it too. It came with a toothbrush and everything. This is the Guru Nanda Natural Oil Pulling Oil Rinse. I don't know if they have different flavors, but this one is coconut and mint, and this has been the only one that I've seen. I grew up kind of with a hippie natural remedy mom. I honestly didn't think twice about trying it. A lot of people say that they have a problem with the texture, and to me it didn't bother me until I stopped like swishing my mouth. It comes with a little cap. I lost mine, so now I just squirt it in my mouth. Sorry. It works just as fine. I do just a little bit, like swish it in your mouth for as long as you can. People on TikTok saying they do like 10-15 minutes. Unnecessary. When I got this, I was maybe doing a minute or two. Maybe. It was probably more like 45 seconds. And doing that once a day, I honestly saw a difference. My gums felt better. My teeth were very white. I already have pretty white teeth, so for something to change the whiteness of my teeth that drastically, I was very impressed. So maybe you don't care about your gum health. If you want them teeth to be white, here you go. Get you some of this. This is going to be our last product for oral care today. TheraBreath. If you have watched a singular hygiene routine on YouTube, they probably show this TheraBreath. Again, I had two that I switched out of. I switched from this dark blue one to the whitening one, which is the sparkly bottle. I'm not gonna go too much into this because you probably have seen this a million times, but it just works that well. This is the clean mint one. It's for healthy gums. Again, like I said, I had a little gingivitis, so I am too afraid to get it again. Even my grandparents, who have probably been buying Listerine since it came out, they only use TheraBreath. Now we're gonna get into our shower products. This is what I'm most excited about. I have gone through so many shower products because some of y'all be lying. Some of y'all are just big liars. I'm at the point in my life now where I'm repurchasing stuff. Sure, I might grab something new because it looks cute or I just want to try it. Ultimately, I'm repurchasing my same tried and trues. I'm going to take you guys through my shower routine when it comes to like anything body. You know what it is. It begins with this. I probably don't even have to. You would know what I'm talking about. This is a Dove beauty bar. You might hear it as the white soap, Dove bar, Dove white soap. Again, the TikTok people are saying that they're going in with Dial soap every time, and then they're using more stuff on top of it. I personally hate Dial soap. I don't know if it's because I grew up with it. I think it leaves me so dry. It makes me like squeak. It makes me squeak like, oh, like a layer of my skin is missing. But I do think that it's very important to go in with a bar soap before you do anything. We're gonna move into exfoliating now because that literally sets you up for success. Make or break you. So I have a couple things when it comes to exfoliating. Number one, Miss Dry Brush. Now, sometimes I actually use her to genuinely dry brush before I get into the shower. Sometimes, most of the time, I use her wet in the shower. Same way I would use a dry brush, but I'm not dry brushing, I'm wet, and I'm just using it as an exfoliation brush. I use it post bar of soap, but pre anything else. So it literally goes bar of soap, exfoliate. If I don't feel like using this, I typically will use this on days I don't shave. It's a little bit rougher. I'm not gonna lie, it can kind of hurt. This is a no shaving day tool, but sometimes I forget to use this on the day I don't shave, and then I need to exfoliate when I do shave, and this is what I use. Body scrub. This is the Sol de Janeiro Bum Bum Body Scrub. This one is in the Cheirosa 62 scent. I have gone through so many body scrubs. I've done Tree Hut, I've done Way. This is my all-time favorite body scrub. Again, she's a repurchaser now. This is the texture of the body scrub, and it's genuinely like sand. I love Sol de Janeiro's body care, but I can't stand their fragrances. I don't know what it is. Something in the notes just they don't sit well on my skin, but I love their body care. They leave it out, I don't know, because it works amazing on my skin. I will use this on a day that I am shaving and I need to still exfoliate. This is the real deal, I promise you. So, to recap, we've gone in with the Dove bar of soap. We've exfoliated either with a dry brush or a body scrub. Now, what time is it, you may be asking? For me, I like to shave at this point. I have a couple things that I'm going to share for shaving, but again, tried and true, all of them. So I'm keeping it actually pretty simple with the shaving itself. Again, we're exfoliated at this point, and this is the razor that I use. This is the Joy razor. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a 5-blade razor. I'm not obsessed with the razor itself, but what I am obsessed with is that when these blades are fresh, they are so good. They are pretty good until they get to about maybe 5 uses. I keep these constantly changed. I change them about every 3 to 5 uses, but I have to attribute most of my shaving success to my shaving oil. Tree Hut Moroccan Rose Moisturizing Shave Oil. Now, I'm gonna be 100% frank, I'm not obsessed with this, but I have tried so many shaving creams and shaving gels. This was the only thing to genuinely blow my mind when I used it. Now, do I think this is the best shave oil? No, but I do think that you should be using a shave oil, and don't use any shaving cream. Even for Miss Girl down there, don't use no shaving cream on her, okay? Use a shaving oil, no matter what you do. Now, still on the topic of shaving, this is what I would apply out of the shower. I'm a black girl, okay? I have pretty thick hair literally everywhere. The only place I don't have hair that's super thick is my arms and my legs. So with that being said, I do tend to get ingrowns pretty easy. I know so many of y'all are gonna be like, get a Brazilian wax, like they're so much better. I have gotten a wax. I got a wax consistently about 3 times, like back to back. I don't feel like it's necessary. And so I get a wax if I'm going on like vacation. Maybe if my hair was like that much coarser or grew back like that much faster. I have genuinely been using this since 10th grade. So that's how many years? 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 5 years. Flamingo Ingrown Spot Treatment. It has white willow bark, lactic acid, and a bunch of other stuff. I don't use it as a spot treatment. I use it as a topical cream, and to be honest, I don't go through it as quickly as you would think. I get this from Target. Before I throw that on, I go in with my other. Hippie Mom has its perks, okay, because she got me on tea tree oil for breakouts. I had like a gross like little bump right here in middle school, but we knocked it out with tea tree oil. So ever since then, tea tree oil has been on my radar. Industry Cosmetics My Skin Roll-On Clinical Strength Liquid Formula. This works for razor bumps, as well. I know a lot of people use that topicals cream. I almost got it, but baby, it's expensive. Okay, so this has never steered me wrong. I've used this one by itself and I have used this one by itself, but if you use these in conjunction, ingrown hair will hate to see you coming, okay? They won't see you coming. Hopping back into the shower. So at this point, we are shaved. Now what do? I go into body wash at this point. Some people don't think that you have to use a body wash after you use like a bar soap, and I honestly agree, you don't have to, but for me it was one of the things where I did it once and then I did it twice and then I couldn't not do it. These are the two body washes that I am obsessed with right now. This one right here is the Solitaire Exotic Pulp Skin Brightening Serum Body Wash. I love this stuff. It genuinely smells like orange peels, not like an orange, but it smells like the peel of an orange. I genuinely think that this is what I can attribute my skin being pretty to all year around. I used to struggle with acne, and then after I got rid of my acne, I still had like dark spots on my back. This got rid of it. No dark spots on my back. She's nice, she's evened, she's toned. Because of this, I swear. This one is the Sol de Janeiro Beija Flor, whatever, the pink scent for Sol de Janeiro. Before I had the pink one, I had the orange one, like the normal Cheirosa 62 scent. And I think that I prefer this one with my body chemistry, but this one is super moisturizing. So let's say that I did shave as well, so I'm feeling a little bit dry. I will use this one and it keeps you feeling like moisturized. You don't get that squeaky clean feel with this one. If you're looking for more of that squeaky clean feel, let's say you didn't shave, you're just kind of doing the bare minimum shower, I would use this Solitaire one. It's gonna get you squeaky, it's gonna get you clean, it's gonna make your skin glow. I used this all summer and this made my skin glow, okay? We thought shower was over, but I have one last little secret I want to share with you guys regarding the shower. Panoxyl. So I know we have all seen Panoxyl probably pop up on your For You page at least once or twice, people complaining about it bleaching their clothes and their towels. I don't want to talk about this on the face wash side. I want to talk about this on a different side. This is a safe space. And I feel like my armpits sweat a little bit more than normal, and it's not necessarily that they stink, they just sweat a little bit more than normal. So I've been doing this for about a month now. I can testify that this has worked. Before I go in with my bar soap, I go in with this Panoxyl and I rub it under my armpits. I would put this on each armpit and then I go in with my bar soap, hitting my armpits last, so it's probably sitting there for maybe 2, 3, maybe 5 minutes if I'm being really slow that day, and I promise this has made a difference. So fresh out the shower, what am I doing? Personally, don't fight me. I shower at night. I don't like to moisturize before I go to bed. I'm sorry. If I have shaved, I will. I like to moisturize in the morning before I leave. I know it's terrible, it's terrible, it's terrible. And I can't say that I recommend it, but I just had to be real. I had to get that off my chest. I couldn't keep that in any longer. So I have a couple things that I do, and yes, I have to share all of them with you. This is the first option. Not one in one, one. There is one option here. Again, you've probably seen this before. Yos Shea Butter 24-Hour Moisture Body Lotion. And I know damn well you have seen this before. Frenchie Joy and Bliss Solar Fleur Body and Hair Radiance Oil. Use these together. I like this one good enough on its own, but I don't like this one good enough on its own. If I had to use this one on its own, I probably would have thrown it away by now and used the dropper for something. With these two working together, you get a damn good scent. We have some other options here. Body butters, I know, are pretty hot right now. People love body butters. This is a repurchase. This is like a 5-time repurchase. Sol de Janeiro Cheirosa 62 Bum Bum Cream, Fenty Beauty Butter Drop. I seriously don't know if I could pick between the two of these. A lot of people were talking about this for a while, and I remember when it first came out, I decided to go and get the small one. It literally looks like icing. This is the big one. I've bought 3 of the small ones, and then I finally was like, let's get the big one. This is the fragrance that I use. I have honestly been gatekeeping it a good 5 years, and I don't even know if I am going to keep this in the video because I still want to be able to find it, and I still want my smell to be original. This is the Mix Bar Vanilla Bourbon. This stuff is incredible. They don't even make a larger bottle of it. Like this is they make one, but it's like the body mist. This is the perfume, and they only make this tiny bottle of it at a time. This is complemented so well with all of the products that I use. I have been stopped and asked what I'm wearing because this perfume smells that good on me. It might not smell that good on you, I'm not gonna lie, it might not smell that good on you. But if you use these products, especially these lotions and this fragrance, I promise you, someone will be asking you what you're wearing. I have 2 freebies that I'm gonna throw at you guys. These don't really belong in any particular part of the video, but they are definitely a part of my hygienic smell good routine. So first, deodorant. This is the deodorant I use. I have gone back and forth between using Old Spice and then not using Old Spice. Old Spice is the only thing that can keep me good. I have used the Sol de Janeiro deodorant. I have used Salt and Stone deodorant. Old Spice is the only thing to keep me right. To get me right and keep me right. Staying right is very important. If you look like me, you might not wash your hair every single day. You might not wash your hair every single week. You might not wash your hair every single month. I personally wash my hair about every 2 weeks. I can tell when my hair needs a little freshen up when my bonnet starts to have a little something to it. She doesn't smell, but she has like an extra fragrance in there that just should not be in there. Dove Refresh and Care Detox and Purify Dry Shampoo. I have been using this since I was in middle school, really. I have used so many dry shampoos, but I always end up coming back to this one because this is the only thing that really smells fresh. I've tried so many dry shampoos that just smell good. They just smell like fragrance. They just smell like some type of like hair mist, but this genuinely smells clean and will make your hair genuinely smell clean. Okay, now that my bathroom and my shower have been gutted, those are all of my tried and true hygiene products. If you guys try out any of these, if you try out that vanilla bourbon, let me know, because I have never even recommended that to anyone because it's so like near and dear to my heart, and it's like 20 bucks. If you guys try that, let me know how you like it. Let me know how it works with all of your products. If you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure that you give it a like and share it with some of your friends so that you guys can all smell the same. And if you want to hear more advice from me, then make sure that you subscribe to my channel. I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you for watching.